Dear learners, today, the focus of my presentation is distinction between examination and assessment, and measurement and evaluation. Let me first discuss the distinction between examination and assessment. Examinations and assessments are integral components of the educational process, but they serve distinct purposes and exhibit key differences. Understanding these distinctions is essential for designing effective and holistic evaluation systems in education. Examinations are crucial for evaluating overall knowledge and skills at specific points in time, while assessments, especially formative ones, are essential for supporting and enhancing the teaching-learning process. Here's a comparison with examples from an educational context. Purpose of examination. Examinations are typically summative and serve the purpose of measuring a student's knowledge and skills at a specific point in time. They involve written, oral, or online tests that are conducted under controlled conditions. Examples from school include final exams, midterm exams, standardized tests, etc. They are used to assign grades and determine a student's level of knowledge and understanding in a particular subject. Examinations are typically summative and serve the purpose of measuring a student's knowledge and skills at a specific point in time. They involve written, oral, or online tests that are conducted under controlled conditions. Examples from school include final exams, midterm exams, standardized tests, etc. They are used to assign grades and determine a student's level of knowledge and understanding in a particular subject. Purpose of assessment. Assessment is a broader term that encompasses various methods of gathering information about a student's learning and development. It aims to collect information about a student's learning progress, identify areas for improvement, and guide instructional decisions. Assessments can be used for ongoing monitoring and do not always result in grades. It includes methods such as quizzes, homework, assignments, projects, presentations, observations, and teacher feedback. Timing. Examinations are typically conducted at the end of a course, semester, or academic year. They assess cumulative knowledge and skills acquired during a specific period. Assessments are continuous and can occur throughout the learning process. They are used to monitor progress, identify learning gaps, and adapt instruction as needed. Example: in a language class, a final exam at the end of the year is an example of an examination. Frequent vocabulary quizzes and home assignments are ongoing assessments used to track learning. Feedback. Examinations usually provide limited feedback. Students receive grades or scores after the exam, but there may be minimal guidance on areas of improvement. Assessment offers ongoing feedback. Formative assessments, in particular, allow for immediate feedback and can help students understand their strengths and weaknesses. Example: an essay written for an English class and subsequently assessed by the teacher provides feedback on the student's writing skills. This is an assessment that offers constructive input. Stress and pressure. Examinations often create higher stress levels among students due to their high-stakes nature and the competitive environment associated with grades. Assessments, especially formative ones, are typically less stressful. They promote a more supportive and learning-centered environment. Example: a final standardized test in a college entrance exam can lead to significant stress. In contrast, ongoing classroom discussions and peer assessments foster a more relaxed learning atmosphere. Now let me discuss distinction between measurement and evaluation. Measurement and evaluation are critical components in the educational sector, but they serve distinct purposes and exhibit key differences. Measurement in education is focused on obtaining precise, numerical data to quantify attributes like knowledge or skills. On the other hand, evaluation in education involves the interpretation of data to make judgments, assessments, and decisions about the value and effectiveness of educational programs, policies, or systems. Here are detailed points highlighting the differences between measurement and evaluation. Purpose of measurement. Measurement involves the systematic collection of data to quantify a specific attribute, such as knowledge or skills. It is primarily focused on obtaining numerical data. Example: a teacher uses a multiple choice test to measure students' understanding of a particular science concept. The scores obtained represent the measurement of knowledge. Purpose of evaluation. Evaluation is a broader process that involves making judgments or assessments based on collected data. It aims to determine the value, quality, or effectiveness of something. Example: a school principal conducts an evaluation of a new teaching program to assess its impact on student learning outcomes. Focus of measurement. The focus of measurement is on obtaining precise and objective data. It does not necessarily involve interpretation or judgment. Example: measuring the length of a classroom using a measuring tape results in a specific numerical measurement. Example: 10 meters. Focus of evaluation. The focus of evaluation goes beyond collecting data. It involves the interpretation of data to make judgments and decisions. Example: a school principal conducts an evaluation of a new teaching method to assess its impact on student learning outcomes and the overall effectiveness of the approach. Measurement, evaluation. It is quantitative, it is qualitative assignment of numbers, assignment of grades as per criteria obtained, numerical description of the degree, making judgment about the quality of students' performance, limited to quantitative testing. How much goes beyond testing and measurement, how good or how satisfied. More external. Both external and internal measurement is a part of evaluation. Evaluation is not a part of measurement. Measurement is content-oriented and objective. Evaluation is goal-oriented and subjective. Measurement describe a situation. Evaluation judges its worth or value. Old concept, new concept. Simple numerical description, technical terms, narrow scope. Scope is wider. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shokeen Bilal.